Alrighty. Alrighty then. Let us get right to it. Welcome to the shirt cam. We have a very shaky cam today. It is going to be on me. I'll try to adjust the best I can, but this is going to be a very scuffed stream. But I got some boxes, and we're going to open them, you know? I hope it doesn't go too terribly, but I'm just going to stream it, because why not at the end of the day? Yeah. I'm going to do a YouTube intro. So I'm going to record. Yada, yada, yada. You know how it is. I record what I stream what I record. We're going to open some Vendetta. Will he pull something good? I mean, we're going to find out, but it's a shaky cam. I very much apologize. It's probably not a good viewer experience, if I'm being honest, but I don't have anything to really show doing cards with, so this is the best I got. Fucking camera on a shirt. Now, try not to move around too much. It's going to be very difficult to do that, though. You can see my camera shadow. You can also probably see everything else's shadow. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Today, we have some Vendetta boxes to open. We got 2 boosters, and we have a Vendetta vault box, which we'll start with first, where, I don't know, I had money to spend, so we're going to open some Vendetta. I've recently got into Vendetta, also streaming this on twitch.tv, and I went to a pre-rift. Pre-rift is where the set is not officially out yet. You go to your local store, and well, I got an overnumbered, which is one of the best cards you can get. It's an overnumber Irelia. It's a bit hard to see because I'm doing this with a bit of a shirt cam here, but I was one of the 3 people there that got an overnumber, so I think that's pretty cool. I think that is pretty cool overall, but yeah, we're going to be opening some Vendetta boxes, starting off with this Vendetta vault, which I know one of the things that comes in it. I know that the Zed shadow clone has like really nice texture and / all art or whatever it is, but damn, I am weak as hell. I cannot. Come on. Holy crap. I'm trying not to like break it, or like rip it, but yeah, I very much apologize for the shaky cam today. It's probably not been, this stream / video is probably not very watchable, but I'll watch it back later on. In general, man, we got all the things that come out of this. We got 6 booster boxes, which is nice. Or booster boxes, booster packs. We also got some tentacles. Let me open this up. I did see this played against me at, welcome back, the handy dandy fidget spinner. Sharp fidget spinner I use. Ah, okay. So I did go to a pre-Riftbound event. I'm not a huge outside type person that goes to these types of things, but I sucked it up. I did it. I managed to do it. And so we got these shadow clones. We got tentacles as well. These are very, very cool. Very nice. Yeah, at the end of the day, I kind of bought it just for these, just in case if I ever do build a Zed deck. But I've recently gotten the Riftbound. My buddy has been showing me quite a bit, and I went to an event alone. I'm not a huge person that likes to go to events in general. Sorry, let me just put my Aurelia back in my box. But yeah, I went to an event. It was very scary for me, honestly. I was very worried that I would be too stupid for a lot of these people, and I was very stupid. But the people there were really nice. They kind of treated me like, I mean, I've always been there kind of thing. Like they're just very good people, like very good nerds, you know, very knowledgeable in these types of subjects, especially TCGs in general. What do we got? We just got a whole bunch of runes. Honestly, I needed runes. I gave one of the guys there a few of my runes because he needed it, and I didn't have any left. This is perfect, honestly. This might be the best thing we get today. Just a whole bunch of runes in general, but yeah, that is going to be those things at least. Just toss them. No, we'll put the shadow clone stuff. I don't have a huge amount of deck space, really, or desk space, not deck space. So that is going to be a very, very slight issue as we do begin our journey here in the Riftbound. I don't exactly know, or like, at least today, of course, don't exactly know where I'm going to put a lot of this stuff because, like, yeah, I'm just going to toss it on my bed, you know, toss it behind me. I'll deal with it later. Anyway, let us begin. We got 6 Riftbound packs for the Rift Vaults here. I finally figured out how to open these, which is very nice. Alright, let's see. We got... Let me see, what is the correct thing here? Blade Twirler. Field Musicians. Otterpuss. I used this card in my pre-rift deck. By the way, I went 0-3 on my journey in the pre-rift, unfortunately. It didn't go well. I was the only person to go 0-3. And yeah, that did feel bad, but I did pull an over number, so does it really matter? No. But yeah, it definitely wasn't my happiest of times, just because I kind of felt embarrassed not even getting a win off anyone. I did meet a really nice guy named Will, who was my last opponent. It was both of the 0-2 people versing each other, and yeah, he was nice. He was really nice. He was also new to Riftbound for the most part, and he was just a good guy in general. Also, I should probably put this in color. We can do that after. Got Brittle. We got Decree of Discord. We got our first Decree, our purple Decree here, where return any number of enemy order units with total might 5 or less to their owner's hand, which is kind of crazy. And we got a Akali Deadly Weapon. All right. Very nice. Calm Rune. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy here. Let me try to split a little bit of this on the good old desk. Put my... There. Then we'll put my... I know it's foil, but I'll put my reds up there. Let me move some stuff around. I'm trying not to move too much as well, just in case, but, yeah. Orange. Yellow. Purple. Orange. Blue. Yeah, I'll put green over here as well. I'm just putting it just above slightly of where the camera is and whatnot. I do need to wipe some sweat, so just give me a second. I don't want to sweat on the cards if I... Oh, shoot. If I could help myself, I do not want to sweat on the cards. That'd be nice, because it's very hot in my room. It is very, very hot in my room. And yeah, doesn't feel great. It does not feel the best in the world, if I am being so brutally honest. But, you know, we will get over it. We will get over it here. Alright, back to it. I could do it a different way, theoretically. Honestly, it probably would be the better way to do it. I don't know, I'll think about it. Let's continue opening these vault boosters. As, you know, honestly, getting a Kali champion unit, not bad. Not bad out of the first one. Okay, I absolutely butchered. This pack is just absolutely coming apart when I try to open it, so that's not entirely great, but, you know, doing our best. We got Ruthless Strike, Old Poro. I did use this also in my deck. It was a Mel deck. I took a questionable tome out because I wasn't really sure how it worked. I don't know why I'm not putting it into my colors again. A little bit silly of me. Let me just do that real quick. Very nice. Got Brutal Hunter. We got Mask Mother. We got Masa Crash Thunder. We got Tomb Raider Barbara. We got Sky Crusher. We got Rampage. We got Dame the Spoiler. We got Renekton Champion Unit Rage Filled. And then we got the Renekton Legend as well, our first legend here. I did actually pull quite a bit of legends during the pre-rift. I believe I pulled like 3 of them. I did not get Renekton though. I really wanted to play Renekton, but I did get a Mel opening deck, and I got another Mel champion unit, so I felt like that was the best course of action. I was probably wrong, but at the same time, I suck at deck building, and it was my first time, so you know what? I did my best. Next up, we got Ruthless Strike. Alright. Another Ruthless Strike. We got that. Twilight Shroud. Grumpy Rock Bear, I decided against using because my mana cost, or my rune cost, was so high, so I actually never used it. We got Dune Surfer. We got Reluctant Leader. We got Fretful Feline. I like this card. He's just in a little, I don't know, he's behind some glass. Up from the Deep. We got our first battlefield, Threshold of the Gray. When combat starts here, the attacker and defender each add one. Huh. Each add one energy. That's intriguing. Put my things over there. We got Pendulum Blade. Got Key Barrier. I know it's a good card for Shen. We got Horns of Dragon. We got the other Akali champion unit now. We got Silent. And then we have Astral Heron. Interesting. Some intriguing cards here, but nothing crazy coming out of the vault. We have 3 packs left in said vault, so let's get to them. And apologize if this is a little bit unwatchable. I'll do what I can editing, but I doubt I'm going to be able to do much, if I'm being so honest. Grumpy Rock Bear. Oasis Raider. Affectionate Poro. Why did I put my orange where my greens are? Questionable Tome. Soul's Spinner. Brutal Hunter. Kinku Lifeblade. We played with that a bit. Frostcoat Mother. Applied Researchers. Bakai Witherclaw. Another battleground. When you hold here, burn 3. Ooh, that's a lot of burn. We have Mel Champion unit. I used this. And why do I have that there? Is it just the swap from the purple, I guess? Oh, no, yeah. We got Auric General. All right. General, a yellow card. I have not played with any yellow decks in general thus far, so, you know, we'll see if I ever do that in general. But not a terrible haul so far. Of course, nothing too great. Best card, of course, is going to be the Akali Deadly Weapon, because it's, well, an epic, or whatever they're called. The pentagram, you know? Alright, Apprentice Mage. We use this card actually quite a bit. Punching Poro. I lost game number 3 to Punching Poro. It was a sad loss, but, you know, Punching Poro just had a battleground and I had nothing to stop it with. Tornado Warrior. Solari Sunhawk. Tools of Empire. Shadow Order Discipline. Escaped Greyback. Gust Monk. We got Dragon Roost for a battleground. Morgana Champion unit. I do have one of those already, but very, very nice. And we got Legend Jace. I do not have Jace Legend just yet, but that's very nice. And we got an overnumber Morgana. Holy crap. We pulled an overnumber in our vault. That is crazy. I didn't catch that well on camera the first time, but hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like an alt art. My god. Alright, and then we got a normal shadow clone behind it. Oh my god. Morgana overnumber. Alrighty. Okay. Well, in the last, how many packs have I opened? In the last less than 10 packs, I've pulled 2 different overnumbers now. This time, Morgana Vindicative. When you play me, deal damage to a unit equal to the damage marked on it. I mean, wow. What a card. What a card right here. Absolutely fucking beautiful. And we haven't even got to our boosters yet, as we still have one more vault pack. One more vault pack. Holy crap. What a pull. God, we are lucky today. You know what? I'll take it. I'm so happy about that. We got Mournful Witness, who we also used in our pre-rift. Let's put it where my greens are. We got Dredge Up. We got Forsaken. Bakai. We got Twilight Shroud again. Stargazer. This unit kind of baited me a little bit, not gonna lie. I did not use that unit well. Dragon Form. This thing lost me the entire pre-rift. 3 of my games, I had a pretty good early game. They used Dragon Form, and they kept beating me every single time. It was so sad, but it is what it is. Fretful Feline again. We got Profiteer, Risen Altar, Bakai Reaper, Dredge Up Foil, and Plaza Guardian. Oh, he's a cute little guy. He's a big guy, but you know, he's a guy. And we got Kale Champion Unit. Very nice. But yeah, that is gonna be the end of this vault. We still have 2 boosters. We still have 2 booster boxes, and we pulled an absolute banger of a pull right now, and I'm so happy about that. Like, that is so awesome. That is absolutely amazing. I can't believe we pulled we pulled an over number in the vault. Oh my god. I'm just lucky today. What can I say? I'm just a lucky dog today. How am I doing this? Why am I just stacked? I'm just literally stacking everything everywhere at this point. I'm not really thinking about it. All right, we're just going to put the reds there. The better reds. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, Tristan. Thank you very much for the follow. That's crazy. All right. All right. Bang. Vendetta Vault. Or, yeah, Vendetta Vault's done. Never mind. Those wasn't me. Boom. Morgana. Bang. Hell yeah. Alright, let us continue here. Let me turn my camera off so it's at least not shaky cam for me fucking around with this. And, yeah. Fucking hell, that's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, let me open this up now. I might need to turn the camera, or the, fan on me here, because I am sweating. Oh, any big hits? Yes, I can show you uno momento. And I just opened the vault. And, yeah, we are now sitting at 2 over-number cards in the last couple days, which is pretty fire. Pretty absolute fire. Sorry, I'm just, adjusting my things right now, because obviously I have a very, very scuffed setup. Ugh. That's good enough. Alright, bang, bang, bang. Open the box. Cool. Like so. Alright. That's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. Just this again. You're chasing the Akali overnumbered. Well, let me tell you, I don't have the Akali overnumbered just yet. I just pulled this Morgana out of the vault. I just got the Morgana overnumber out of the vault, which is pretty sick. And then in the pre-rift I went to, I got this Irelia from... so in the last 10 cards I pulled, in the last 10 cards I pulled from non-booster boxes, I have pulled 2 overnumbers. And I'm just saying I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, Lethal. I am on an absolute roll right now. That is, yeah. Thank you very much for the follow too, but I have 2 more boxes, so if you want to see some more pulls here, we're going straight at it today. We are going straight at it. And, yeah, I'm very excited. But, and these two booster boxes, at least, are not from the same place I got my last over numbers from, so I think there's potential for the luck to end, unfortunately, but yeah, right when I pulled at the pre-rift, right when I pulled the Irelia, people instantly started coming up to me and saying, hey, do you want how much do you want for it? I'm like, nah, I ain't giving that up. I ain't giving that up. Again, sorry for the clunky how I'm doing this today. I don't really have like a tripod to make this nicer. It's just attached to my shirt. So I do apologize. We got Forsaken Bakai. We got Serene Ascetic. I cannot say that. Tools of Empire. Shadow Order Disciple. I almost messed up English again. Soul Spinner. Brutal Hunter. Shadow Fiend. Lacerate. That's, I'm pretty sure, a good card. I ran a Mel deck because I got the Mel Champion Pack Star. I'm very new to this game. I just started playing 2 weeks ago. And so I essentially... I lost the Dragon Form, by the way. I went 0-3. I'm very new. I lost the Dragon Form because they just kept putting 5 might on stuff, and I had no way to stop it. Ooh, we got Jace champion unit. That's nice. But yeah, I ran Mel. I got both of the champion units. So I did my best in that type of scenario, and I just want to run. I ran Mel as well, or Irelia as well, because obviously, you know, I pulled the Irelia. I'm gonna run green as my secondary. I didn't have any good green cards, but I'm like, I got an overnumber. I don't think it really matters at this point what I get, because I got the overnumber. I got the chase. I haven't played Irelia yet. I've been playing Vex Mocking so far from what I've played, but I'm going to be looking to play a Morgana or Irelia deck now, which I'm going to be very excited to do. We got Punching Poro, Esteemed Hierophant, Grumpy Rock Bear, Massa Crasher Thunder, Jagged Cutlass. I also have a little card mini game as well on my stream that you can click on too if you want to do that as well. But yeah, I very much appreciate the view in general today. Uh, I haven't really looked at many deck lists, but yeah, go ahead. I might ban you, but I should still be able to see it, or at least it might. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'll unban you though if it does. Massa Crash Thunder. Yeah, Wild Claw. I believe I got a Wild Claw in my polls. And then we got Endless Riches. When you play this, banish your hand and trash, then burn 7. Skip your draw phase. You may play cards from your trash. If a card would go to your trash from anywhere other than your main deck, ban it. Okay, that is a card right there. That is quite the card right there. All right, whoops. Ah, my stuff is falling. My stuff is falling. Oh, you're in the mass Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it then. Go for it, Zen. Again, very sorry for the shaky cam, but I appreciate the view anyway. I hope you are having a good day. Not exactly set up for this type of stuff, but I wanted to stream it. I wanted to get some content out there, / I just wanted to open it in general, and I might as well stream opening this. Another Grumpy Rock Bear. I got so many Grumpy Rock Bears as well when I did my original stuff. Fretful Feline. Sand Swept Tomb Battlefields. Frost Mother. Patched Porobot. I played one of these. Forsaken Bakai. Hex Tech Formula. Okay, when this enters, exhaust and power another gear. I haven't played many gear compositions. And then the Legend of Jace, or Nazus. Why did I say Jace? Oh, probably looking at Jace on my desk. Yeah, that's fine. We have so many cards. We have so many cards. Oh my god, we have so many cards. We have so many. Why isn't this opening? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Alright. We got Oasis Raider. Affectionate Poro. Questionable Tome. Brutal Hunter. From the Deep. Solari Sunhawk. Plate Worm Egg. Clairvoyance. Dame the Spoiler. Shadow Temple. Brittle Steel. We got Nazus Champion unit now. And then we got another Renekton Legend. Alright. Maybe the luck has the luck has run out for now. Nothing too crazy recently, unfortunately. But, you know, we're guaranteed to get at least 3 of the cube rares. Yeah, the cube rares. That's what I'm going to call them. Blade Twirler. Mournful. Cloud Dragon. I got one of these. I decided not to use it. It was a mistake. Up from the Deep. Ah, my stuff is actually falling. Another Dragon Form. Screw you. Power Meg. Dame the Despoiler. Consuming Curse. Key Barrier. Brutal Hunter. Eclipse Dragon. That's a new dragon. I've not seen that before. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after my stream, of course. And we got Fallen Feline. We did see one of these. This is a very funny card. When you play me, name a spell while I'm at a battlefield, opponents can't play spells with that name, and I find that absolutely hilarious. I find that very funny. That was a very funny card. Potentially good, potentially bad. I'm not exactly sure, but you know. You know. Isha's song is always very sad. Alright. Ruthless Sprite. Strike. Twilight Sound. Grumpy Rock Bear. Shadow Lurker. Another Dragon Form. Tools of Empire. Tornado Warrior. Shadow Fiend. Sacred Protector. Wind and Ghost. I did have a few of those. It didn't help me. Legion Marauder. Another Morgana. That's my third Morgana Vindictive, including obviously the, or technically it's my fourth Morgana Vindictive actually. Yeah, just named a fine you can't be countered. Exactly. It's so jokes. We got a Lowy champion unit, very very nice, and that is going to be it for that pack. So still the booster has yet to really show us the glory. Remember, this is booster box 1 of 2. This is booster box 1 of 2. We have not seen any glory just yet. We're waiting on the glory. Alright. Ol Poro. Questionable Tome. Beshides. Bakai Spinner. Mournful Witness. Stargazer. What if I put it closer? That might help. Disciple of Shen. Legion Marauder. Tail-Cloaked Matriarch. Kinku Temple. Sanction. Mournful Witness again, but in foil. Forgotten Relic. And Mbessa Alt Art Champion unit here. This is just her this is what she normally looks like, but I guess it's the alt art for this game. I don't exactly know oh wait, no, I do know. I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it because like I play League and that's just what she normally looks like. But we got the alt art here for Mbessa Z Wolf. So very nice in general. There, I'll put a sleeve on it. I will put a sleeve. Oh, very nice card. Yeah. Mbessa the Wolf. Now copped. When I put the sleeve on it, my light is absolutely going to destroy this thing, but you get the point. You absolutely get the point. Alright. Let's continue. First hit. I believe there should be at least 3 hits in a box. At least. My trash gonna have so many cards after this. Alright, come on. Come on. That's fine. You guys will survive. Dune Surfer. We had 1 Hand Hammer in my deck. Apprentice Mage, we had a few of those. Horns of Dragon. Fretful Feline. Kinku Lifeblade, we had a few of those. Reluctant Leader. We got Protective. Like, every time I, like, move, my hand also goes, unfortunately. Tomb Raider Barbara. We got Sky Cruiser. We got Field Musicians. And then we got Nasus Spell. Or, sorry, it's the Decree of Focus. So the Green Decree. And then we got the Legend Kennen. We got our first Kennen. I do not have a Kennen yet, so that does feel quite good in general. And yeah, that is going to be our second Decree in general for this set right now. Again, very sorry for the shaky cam. It's on my shirt. I'm doing the best with what I got. Alrighty. We got Bakai Sand Spinner. Again. Affectionate Poro. Who doesn't love Poros? Mesmerize. Oasis Raider. Legion Marauder, Mask Mother, Keeper of Law, Rampage, Shadow Assassin, Noxian Emissary, Lacerate, what foil? We got Gangplank Champion unit, hell yeah. Then we got Decree of Insight, 2 decrees in a row. This time for the blue, which I don't think we have yet, so honestly, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Not terrible at all. Ah, my hand. Come on. I feel like I'm getting weaker every single time I try to open these. Every single time. Alright. Another Otterpuss. Let's go. I got Blade Twirler. We got Hand Hammer. Hell yeah. Mesmerize. Shadow Blade Lurker. Oh, my decks. My cards are really falling apart here. Jagged Cutlass. Sky Cruiser. Onslaught. Threshold of the Gray. Crumbling Sands. Play anytime for spells. Counterspell. Oh, I did have one of these. I have one of these already. It's not bad though. And Legend Akali. Ooh, we got alt art. No, we don't have alt art. It's just Corrupted Dragon, but that's still cool. That's still cool. That's a very cool card. Oh, that. I like this card. I know it's nothing like crazy special, but that looks sick. That looks very cool. It's expensive as all hell, but that is a very cool card. I like that. That was all art first. It's not. I'm blinded to wanting alts, you know? Just need to keep buying from my local place because that's where I get all my over numbers from. And right now we have not seen an over number, but that's okay. We've been extremely lucky this week. I'll get what I got at this point. Oh, Poro. Dredge Up. Brittle Steel. Guttural Roar. Spiderling. Okay, I need to reposition here. Alright, there we go. Disciple of Shen. Plate Worm Egg. Because I keep like moving backwards every time. Piltover Forge. Sandstone Chimera. Spiderling Foil. Decree of Rage. The Angry Decree. And Kale Champion unit. Alrighty. Bang, 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 chicka wang. And we get Alt Art Body Rune. We got the Alt Art. It looks beautiful. And, yeah. Yeah, I was one of the 3 people to get a over number from my pre-rift, which is pretty cool. I was one of 3. So I have 2 Alt Art Body Runes now. I'm not going to lean over to get that because it's a bit far away. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Cool, cool, cool. That is my first. That's my second alt art. So we have one more of those coming. Hopefully, of course. We'll definitely see. One more big hit in this box. Let's see what it is eventually. Brittle Steel. Twilight Shroud. I forgot to put them where they're supposed to go. Interactive Design. Dune Surfer. I really need to get a bulk box. I'm going to have so many cards after today. I'm going to have way too many goddamn cards. Hungry Wolf. Gust Monk. Oh, my dog's barking now. That means we got a hit coming. Surely, right? We got Decree of Strength. Then we got a Glowstone. No hit. Alright, maybe the dog was saying for next one. The dog was saying for next one. Then we'll get ourselves a hit, you know? That's what she meant. She meant the next pack, surely. That is surely what she meant from that. Holy crap. These cards sometimes just don't want to come. Alright, yeah, she's telling me it's this pack. Ready? Bam. Field Musician. Grumpy. Forsaken. Shadow. Soul Spinner. Tools of Empire. Up from the Deep. That Thing. Resonating Strike. Clairvoyance. Another Plaza Guardian, but bang! It's a Mel. Alright, so not the best pack. Just kidding. We got a Karox as well. So, you know, it was a triple It was a triple purple. Or I actually no, this is a 5 thing. Yeah, it's the Pentagon. We got Karox though. It's a unit. It's very expensive. It's a very expensive unit, but it is a unit. Not terrible. Not terrible. And of course we got Mel. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, all right. I need to find a new technique to open these packs. God damn. All right. Field Musician. Interactive. Forsaken. Mournful. Shadow. Soul. That thing. Shock Blast. I had one of these. Puppeteer. Risen Altar. Tail Cloaked Matriarch. I believe I had one of these as well. I'm not sure. And we got Decree of Discord. Do we have this one yet? I'm not exactly sure. Do we have this one? Yes, we do already have a Decree of Discord. We got in the vault, though. And then another back-to-back Mel Legend. It's a bad pack. It's a bad pack. It's a bad pack. We'll deal with it, though. We'll deal with it. Okay, my new strategy for opening this instantly fell through, so that sucks. Yeah, you just have to find wherever the weak point is in these packs and just attack it. Alright. Esteemed Hierophant. Dredge. Oasis. Keeper Law. Jagged. Shadow Blade. Disciple of Shen. Noxian Bekai. Noxian. Stargazer. And Rage Amplifier. Okay, I believe I did pull one of these at the pre-rift as well, I think. Maybe not. I think I'm probably just dumb. That's probably true. And we got the Legend Zed. Alright, and a Shadow Clone. You know that works. That works very well. That works very well. Alright. Hey, Cloud Dragon. Blade Twirler. Steamed Hierophant. Otterpus. Spiderling. I used a lot of blue cards. I'm really realizing I used a lot of blue cards in that deck. We got Escaped Greyback. Gust Monk. Did we have one of these? I don't think I did. I don't think I had a Gust Monk. We got the champion unit Akali. And we got a champion unit Mbessa. And we got Gear Helm of Suppression. My apologies for not putting that in frame. Yeah, I very much appreciate it. Lethal, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I don't think you sent me it. I don't have a notification on Discord, at least. Maybe you put it in just Discord in general, but if you can DM me it, that would be nice. Or, yeah. Helm of Suppression and Power 4. Opponent spells cost 1 more. If this is powered, they cost 1 more instead. Okay, interesting. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, thank you. Hope you have a good day, Lethal. I very much appreciate the view in general. Come check out the video on YouTube whenever I upload it, or on the VOD, or on RhodesRMRVods if you do choose to. Alrighty. Punching Poro. Serene Ascetic. Questionable Tome. Mask Mother. Crashing. Repair. Up from the Deep. Battlefield. Frost Mother. Applied Researcher. Battlefield with Foil. We got Sway. Give me that Swain, give me the Swain over number so I have something to match, you know? Get me that Swain ON. We got Renekton Championate, and that's it for that pack. Le puis c'est toi, moi. But RhodesRMRVods, like, that's not going to be uploaded for like 2 weeks. Alright. We got Serene Ascetic again. Cloud Dragon. Punching Poro. We've got a lot of Punching Poros, it feels like. Another Poro. We love them Poros. Poro addiction here. Mask Mother. Solari Sunhawk, Raven Bloom Perfect. We got another of the same battlefield. We're getting a lot of dupes in this pack right now, including Mel Champion units. We got Kennen, our first Kennen Champion unit, and then we got Jace Alt Art. Brilliant Inventor Jace Alt Art, our last hit of this box. Very, very nice. Whenever you play me, the first time you play a non-token gear each turn, you may ready something besides me that is exhausted. Alright. Very, very nice. Hello, Steph. I hope you are having a good day. You probably have my stream unmuted, but, you know, I hope you're having a good day in general. Got Shaky Cam today. Doing some Riftbound unboxing, because, you know, been getting into it. I bought some cards and packs and stuff and things, and yeah, that's kind of what most of the stream will be till I go to Team Fight Manager in a bit, which I need to obviously record for that, so that's what we're doing right now. We got 6 more packs in this box. Probably nothing too crazy, nothing too great, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Holy crap, these battlefields just don't want to stay in a fucking line. That's really annoying. There we go. Alrighty. Got Twilight Shroud. I'm starting to lose English function. We got Mesmerize. We got Punching Poro. That's our third red in a row that's Punching Poro, by the way. We got Fretful Feline. Second in a row. Sorry, it's not second in a row. Cover Informant. Noxian Demolish. Yep. Patch Poro Foil. That's nice. We got Shen Champion unit. We don't have a Shen yet. That's pretty good. We got Zed Champion, or Zed Legend. That was actually the last purple we did get. Maybe not, but it's our last legend we got is the same. So it is a little bit unlucky. Nothing in that pack there. Nothing in that pack. Alright, last couple packs here for this very booster box numero uno. We got Apprentice Mage, Ruthless Strike, Ol Poro. Okay, I might just stop putting everything in the same spot. Questionable Tome, Repair Specialist, Tornado Warrior, Masa, Shock Blast, Rampage, Pendulum Blade, Battlefield, Riven! Of course, we have the pre-release Riven because we went to a pre-rift, but that's very nice to see, very nice to get. And we got Hex Tech Disc, which is a gear for orange there. As we got four more packs in box number 1. We still have box number 2 up and coming. I feel like I keep saying that. If you are watching the stream today, go check out my extension on the stream where you can click on it and you can play a TCG game of your own, also known as you can open packs with channel points. Go check it out. Go look at the viewer rewards section and you can do that right now. I don't know. I thought it was fun. Let me know if it is fun or not. If it's not, I'll just stop subscribing to it. But yeah, Field Musicians, Otterpuss, Legion Marauder, Spiderling, Dragon Form. We got Brutal Hunter, Sacred Protector, Wind and Ghosts, Battlefield. Ooh, we got a Foil Cloud Dragon. We got Temporal Breach. And then we got Gear Equipment Shady Spectacles for Mr. Heimer of the Dinger there. Or is it Heimer Dinger? I might be wrong, actually. Maybe Corky. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. I am a copy of the chosen unit. Interesting. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. 3 more packs, and then I'm going to do a quick BRB. I'm going to go to the bathroom and clean up the desk a little bit of all these cards, and then I'll be right back with you here as I try to open these packs. God damn, they're so hard to open sometimes. They're so difficult to open sometimes. Makes me actually need to use effort, and I don't like that. Alright. Bakai Sand Spinner. We got Serene Aesthetic. We got Interactive Design, Ruthless Strike, Stargazer, Horns of the Dragon, Guttural Fakai Protector, Covert Informant, Fakai Witherclaw, Horns of the Dragon. We got another Rage Amplifier, and we finish off this back with another Kennen Legend. We haven't gotten all the legends, I don't believe. I think we are missing a few. But we have gotten a few dupes. We gotten Zed a few times now. We got Kennen a few times. I think Mel also a few times. We're getting a lot of the same legends here. We got Oasis Rider. We got Hand Hammer. We got Dredge Up. We got Reluctant Leader. We got Jagged Cutlass. Another Kinku. Keeper Law. Bakai Witherclaw. Battlefield. Battleground. Battlefield. Whatever. Pendulum. Sanction with a little bit of a foil. We got Mina Swiftfoot. Okay, that's the first time we've seen this card. And then we got Decree of Unity. I don't believe we have Decree of Unity yet. That's very nice. Then we got Empower and what not. In our last pack, in our first Vendetta booster box, we still have a few more to open, though, of course. So let us, or we have one more booster box to open in general. Ruthless Strike, Affectionate Poro, Interactive Design, Bakai, Sand Spinner, Legion Marauder, Stargazer, Dragon Form again, Key Barrier, Shadows of the Past. I don't think we've gotten too many of those cards. We got Kinku Temple for the battlefield. We got a foil interactive design, Legend Mbessa, and Jace Champion Unit, Brilliant Inventor. But of course, we did get the alt art for this card already, so it does put a little bit of a dampener on it overall. And that is going to be everything for the first box of the Vendetta booster boxes. Our three big hits was the Body Rune here and the Mbessa alternate art champion, which is a little sad that it is just literally Mbessa from League. Like, it's nothing crazy personally to me because I mean I see this every time I see her in general. But we got Brilliant Inventor for Jace, which I do like quite a bit more in general. So those are our big three hits coming out of box number 1. I'll take a quick BRB, go to the bathroom, clean up my desk a little bit, and we'll open a second box as well in just a moment. Alrighty. Let's get right back into it, shall we? Did a little bit of cleaning of the desk. Now let's get to our finale for Riftbound Vendetta for the boxes. Will I open more in the future? Maybe. Probably not. I think this is kind of the height. We got some pretty cool things, and I think that's gonna definitely shape what we do for the future. Twilight Shroud will be our first card. Then Apprentice Mage, Punching Poro, Horns of Dragon, going Roar, and Shadow Order. So we just got all different. We got all the colors for our first couple cards. I found that quite funny. Steamed Hierophant. Then we got another Decree of Discord, Legend and Bessa. And I was going to do it for our first pack of box number 2. Not terrible, not great. Not the best in the world, obviously, but, you know. Alright, Serene, Otter, Brittle Steel, Esteemed Hierophant, Solari Sunhawk, Tools of Empire, Shadow Order Disciple, Lacerate. A lot of the yellow cards so far. Twilight Step, another Battlefield, Onslaught, Foil, Decree of Insight. Our next Decree, I'm just going to put the decrees all together, I think. Champion Renekton, and that's going to be it for that one. All right. When will we see our hits? When will we see our big pulls? Is going to be a big question here. We got Grumpy Rock Bear, Blade Twirler, Mournful Witness, Cloud Dragon, Soul Spinner, Brutal Hunter, Kinku, Life Blade, Frost Coat, Patched Horobot, Dame Despoiler, a foil Battlefield Alawi champion unit, nice. Spell Decree of Unity. So 3 decrees in our first 3 packs. I find quite funny. I find it quite funny. Alright. Next we got Esteemed Hierophant once more. Let me put the pack in the garbage like a normal person. Oasis Raider, Plate Worm, Kinku, Soul Spinner, Repair Specialist, Tomb Raider Barbara. We got Applied Researchers, Profiteer, Resonating Strike, Riven Champion Unit. A lot of champion units so far. Another Legend. And it's been pretty tame so far in the realm of actual hits so far. It's been quite tame. I don't know how I'm going to edit this, honestly. I don't even know if I will be with the shaky cam of the camera literally on my shirt, but at least we did get the big hit that began everything off, so I'll have some I'll have actual viewers for the start of the video whenever I edit this. Poro, Tome, Ruthless Strike, Stargazer, Masa, Jag Cutlass, Shadow, Battlefields, Perfect Execution, Lacerate. And we got Foil, Shadow Order Disciple. We got Champion Unit Jace. We do not have Hammerhand yet, so this is pretty solid. We do not have Hammerhand just yet, so nice. Then we got Signature Spell. Our first Signature Spell is going to be for Nasus, for Susan. I mean, I'll take it, but we have not gotten any more Sig spells just yet, which honestly is quite surprising. I would definitely like to get a Signature Spell for, well, for someone. For someone else other than Nasus, because obviously Nasus sucks. From, at least from the videos I have researched, Nasus is the worst character. This might be a hit here. We'll see. Dune Surfer, Poro, Questionable Tome, Bakai, Sand Spinner, Reluctant Leader, Fretful Feline, Up from the Deep, Consuming Curse, Key Barrier, Tail Cloaked Matriarch, Shadow Assassin Foil. Sorry, I'm not putting that in the right place. We got Steel Paws. I had one of these Steel Paws. No idea how to actually utilize him so far, at least. We got Gangplank Champion units. And that's going to be it for that one. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I would love a Gangplank Legend. Gangplank is just a really cool character in League in general. He hasn't been meta for a long time for the competitive sense. But Gangplank is just awesome. Generally, at least. Mournful, Witness, Otterpuss, Blade Twirler, Hand Hammer, Dragon Form, Plateworm Egg, Stargazer, another Battlefield, Sanction, Sky Cruiser, Cloud Dragon, another foil Cloud Dragon, then Temporal Breach, a blue spell, and then Legend of Tomorrow, Jace with a Mind Rude to go with it. So not bad. Oh, my back is killing me, but we will continue. Even though my back is actually dying right now, because I'm like leaning so far forward. It's fine. It's fine. I'll only have a really hurt back tomorrow. I'll survive. Twilight Shroud, Grumpy Rock Bear, Dune Surfer, Hand Hammer, Discipline, Brutal Hunter, Up from the Deep, Tailcloak Matriarch. It's rare to get back-to-back of the same colors. Battlefield, Sanction, Otterpuss, but foil, hell yeah. We got another Plaza Guardian, our third Plaza Guardian, and then another Morgana Vindictive. We have so many Morgana Vindictive, including our overnumber. Our overnumber that we pulled today. So, all the Morganas today. Give me them all. Give me absolutely every single one. Mesmerize, Brittle Steel, Twilight Shroud, Discipline, Shen again, Legion, Marauder, Shadowblade, Lurker, Horns of Dragon, Onslaught, Battlefield, Shadow Assassin, Horns of Dragon, but foil. Decree of Rage. And then we get a Nasus alt art. There we go. We got a new alt art up in here. Now that is an alt art. Compared to the Mbessa we got, I mean, this looks cool. It's like the God of Nasus skin. And then this is kind of boring for alt arts. But, you know, we will take it. Nasus obviously isn't the best character at all. Probably one of the worst, if not the worst, in this set. But I will always, always, always take a beautiful alt art. And last time, if you remember, if you watched that stream I did, the Unleashed unboxing, I unfortunately hit 2 alt arts of the same character. It was Vi Hothead and it was Vex Mocking. Of course, I would eventually make a Vex Mocking deck. At least on whatever the thing you play online, Rift Atlas. At least on Rift Atlas I did. But that was very demoralizing. So I'm happy I'm not just going to get the same stuff today. I'm actually going to get some different things. I say that now, but you know, at least we got one different of my alt art. Apprentice Mage, Bakai Sand Spinner, Affectionate Poro, Solori Sunhawk. We got, let me adjust again. I need to adjust, make sure I'm adjusting to the front of my desk here. Plateworm Egg, Shadow Lurker, Dragon Form, Patch Porobot, Onslaught, Sand Swept Tomb, Reluctant Leader, Mel Champion Unit, hell yeah, and a Glowstone Gear. I believe we do have one of these already. I definitely could be wrong, though. Alright, we're getting somewhat near half of this over. We still have at least 2 more hits to go, so do not go anywhere. I say that as I have no viewers, but you know. Interactive Design, Dune Surfer, Field Musicians, Jagged Cutlass, I almost say Cactus, Spiderling, Keeper of Law, Guttural Roar, Hungry Wolf. Have we gone Hungry Wolf? I'm not sure. Gust Monk, another Battlefield, Hungry Wolf, but it is foil. We got another Mina Swiftfoot. And then we got a Crumbling Sands as well. And that's going to be it for this one here. But not terrible. Not terrible. Not great, though. Obviously, not great. We do got some different things. I don't know if I'll ever need a Mina Swiftfoot or a Crumbling Sands spell. But who knows? Who knows what the future lies? It's green and purple, and you know, I might be building a green and purple deck with having Aurelia, so you never know. Mesmerize. Oasis Rider. Olporo. Dredge Up. Tools of Empire. Tornado Warrior. Horns of the Dragon. Consuming Curse. Hungry Wolf. Ravenbloom. Perfect. As we got a Akali champion unit and Shen. Do we have Shen? I'm not sure. But we do hit a signature spell rebuttal for Mel. I do not have this just yet. Our second signature spell of the stream. Now that is a very, very good hit for the future. If I do, of course, ever build a Mel deck. But that is nice. Didn't hit one, unfortunately, at the pre-rift. If I did, that would have been sick, but at the pre-rift, I didn't even hit a signature spell either, so... Bit unlucky, but... Would have been cool. Would have been cool. Alrighty. Grumpy, Rock Bear, Bakai, Esteemed Hierophant, Dredge Up, Shadow Order, Disciple, I keep saying Discipline. Soul Spinner, Tools of Empire, Resonating Strike, Clairvoyance, Noxian Yep, Gust Monk. We got a Shadow Claw. We have seen a Shadow Claw already today. And a Decree of Insight. Another Decree here on the stream. So, a pretty whatever pack. Nothing that will blow your socks off, of course. But, you know, it is what it is what it is. Looking for another big hit very soon. Can we get it? Brittle Steel. Field Musicians. Interact Design. Fretful. Feline. Kinku. Lifeblade. Reluctant. Leader. Legion Marauder, my apologies. Battlefield. Bakai Protector. I have not seen many of these, I feel like. Clairvoyance again. We got Gangplank Champ Units. And Legend Cannon, and we got overnumbered Zed. My apologies. Hell yeah! Let's go! We got another overnumber on the stream. Let's freaking go! Absolutely beautiful. See if I can get that. It is 169 out of 166. I have seen this before at the pre-rift. Someone did pull this with one of their winnings, but today it is mine. Absolutely beautiful. We have from the vault, of course, the beautiful shadow clones from the vault that we can now pair with our overnumbered Shen. Let's freaking go. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, let's go. Absolutely brilliant. I don't even think I caught that on stream properly either with like the Morgana, but that's when you pull the really, really good stuff. Oh my god, we are absolutely on fire this week. Absolutely beautiful. I am so hyped that we managed to get some really good cards. And yeah, this has really made my week so far. It has not been the best of Rhodes, but this is definitely a best of Rhodes type of week, especially how my year has gone. My year has been quite terrible, so, you know, we'll take it. Oasis Raider, Serene, yep, Cloud Dragon, Punching Poro. Move forward, thank you, me. It's like posture check, but in reverse, because it's bad posture check. Jagged Cutlass, Bakai Reaper, Noxian Emissary, Ravenbloom Prefect, Battlefield, Twilight Reaver, Reveler. We have not seen this one just yet. That's a nice looking card. That's a very nice looking card. Cannon Champion Unit as well. Do I not have anything? Oh, I do have something for Reds. Okay. Champion Unit yellow though this time. And then we get alt art for the Mind Rune. We have not gotten one. We don't have an all art for Mind Runes in general so far. So I'll take that. That's going to be the last hit of this box potentially here. Unless we get something more, but holy crap, we are on fire. Absolute on fire for this one here. Absolutely beautiful. This has been an amazing box to get. Absolutely awesome. We got Nasus all art. We got a Mind Rune all art. And over-numbered Zed. Fucking amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We got Forsaken Bakai. We got Mournful Witness. We got Cloud Dragon. We got Mask Mother. Keeper of Law. Posture check. Gutterful Roar. Spiderling. We got Dame Despoila. Shadow Battlefield. Shadow Fiend. Punching Poro, but foil. Hell to the yeah. We got Swain Champion Unit. I do like a Swain Champ unit. And we got Orok General. Something I will say I wish I got with my over numbers. I wish I got one that paired together. All three of them do not pair together, which is ever so slightly sad, but I cannot complain. They are over-numbered cards. They are absolutely beautiful. Blade Twirler. We got Esteemed Hierophant, Otterpuss, Punching Poro. We got Disciple of Shen, of course. Plateworm Egg, Shadowblade Lurker, Secret Protector, Wind and Ghosts. We got Protective that. Rage Amplifier. We got many of those today. We got like 4 Rage Amplifiers today. Another Jace. And Champion Unit Z from the Shadows. Just like our other ones. So we got 2 from the Shadows Zeds coming into today. Honestly, this might be a better art than the overnumbered, if we are being honest. It might be it might be better looking than the overnumbered. Does it matter? No. Doesn't matter. Absolutely the fuck no, it does not. That's very cool. That's very cool. We like that a lot. So I'm gonna put this in my red section, of course. And let's continue here. With not the craziest amount of packs left, but we still got some packs left here to deal with before we move on to Team Fight Manager 2. If I do, because my dog is saying, hey, I need you to hang out with me. So we might not even get to that today. It might just be this stream. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. Affectionate Poro. Apprentice Mage. Ruthless Strike. Old Poro. Shadow Lurker. Disciple of Shen. Feline, Fretful Feline, another Battlefield, Sandstone Chimera, Shock Blast, Alawi, the Champion Unit, Renekton Legend, and we get another Imbessa. This time we got Yellow Imbessa here, respected and feared. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. Few more packs coming out here, and then we are all done for the Riftbound section. I'll probably take another BRB to deal with my dog because I need to, well, I have to prioritize her. We got Serene Aesthetic. We got Questionable Tome, Oasis Raider, Soul Spinner, Gutterful Roar, Spiderling, Horns of the Dragon, Tomb Raider Barbara, Sky Cruiser, Rampage, Plateworm, but it has foil, another Forgotten Relic, and then Nasus Champion Unit, green, which is nice. And dandy there. Alrighty, alright. That is potentially our last big hit here, as it was a Pentagon rarity. But never say never here. Never say never. This one hurt my hand. I'm not gonna lie. My thumb is in a little bit of trouble. Questionable Tome. Blade. Twirler. Field Musicians. Mask Mother. Solari. Repair Specialist. Tornado. Tornado Warrior here. Rampage. Pendulum Blade. Sacred Protector. Shen. Champion Unit. Another Mel, holy. And then we got signature spell for Akali. There we go. I wish we had a signature spell for Zed, but we are going to get our third signature spell of this box. And none of them are going to be for, unfortunately, Zed, which does suck. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Would have liked it if we could have gotten it. That's fine. It is fine. We got Hand Hammer, Dredge Up, Ruthless Strike, Affectionate Poro, Brutal Hunter, Masked Mother, Masa, Shadow Assassin, Noxian Emissary, Twilight Step, Serene, Setic, another Steel Paws, a Kale champion unit, and then that is going to be it for that one there. Back to back, not terrible, not terrible, as we have 3 packs remaining, people. 3 packs remaining. Let us get straight to it with pack number 1. Is there going to be any hits left? Is there a secret hit? Is there something nuts? Ow. We're going to find out, shall we? We're going to find out. Alright. Otterpuss. Bakai Sandspinner. Serene Aesthetic. Interactive Design. Masa. Legion Marauder. Spiderling. Wind and Ghosts. Battlefield. Bakai Protector. Blade Twirler Foil. Ambessa Champion Unit, the Wolf. Hex Tech Formula. Why? It's under my hand. I'm always confused about the colors. And that is going to be it for third last pack. 2 more. 2 more, baby. 2 more. Alrighty. Interactive Design. Bakai Sandspinner. We got Twilight Shroud. Repair Specialist. Up from the Deep. It's not really catching well on this light right now. Jagged Cutlass. Battlefield. Sandstone Chimera. Shock Blast. Kinku Lifeblade, but has some color. Legend Nasus. Zed without a sound champion unit. We haven't gotten the other champion unit just yet, so that is not bad whatsoever. That's actually a decent pull, but it's not the pull. It's not the big pull. Can we get a finale big pull here? The final pack in box number 2, the final pack of this stream right now of Riftbound Vendetta. What will we get here? Ruthless Strike. Mournful Witness. Dredge Up. Forsaken Bakai. Dragon Form. It's really not catching well, is it? Well, suck. Brutal Hunter. Stargazer. Cover Informant. Bakai Witherclaw. Perfect Execution. And our finale is a Renekton Rage-Fueled Champion Unit. And a Kale champion unit. That is going to be it here. We pulled 2 champion units of Kale in the last couple. But that is all of our cards we have established today. Let us go over the big hits in general today. First off, going to start with our first box, where we, of course, pulled off a Body Rune alt art. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Next, we had the Ambessa alternate art. It is the default skin in League of Legends, but it still is not bad whatsoever. And Jace alt art as well. Brilliant Inventor, which looks quite cool and quite dandy as well. And in our second box, of course, we have the alternate art Mind Rune, our first blue Mind Rune alternate art, which still looks absolutely beautiful. Nasus Ascended as well. Looks very, very nice. It's like the god skin in League. But the hits of the day are even better. we have both Red, Morgana, and Zed. These are our big hits today. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely extraordinary. And we now have 3 different over-numbered cards over the week. And I am just so happy we have this opportunity to have these type of cards in general. But thank you so much for watching this Riftbound opening video. I will catch you next time for another one. Peace. Alright, I have to clean this all up. Thank you so much for watching the stream so far. I am really debating if I am going to continue. I'm not really sure right now. I'm not feeling the best in general. I am really debating right now, if I'm being honest. I might take a nap. Hmm. No one really cares, right? It's not like I actually have viewers, so it doesn't really matter. Hmm. Uh, hmm. I'm quite hungry. That's the issue. I am quite hungry right now. I do have video for tomorrow, and then I can just stream Teamfight Manager tomorrow. Yeah, I think I've justified it, unfortunately, for myself. It's only a 90-minute stream today. I very much apologize, but this is just what it's going to be for now. I'll be back tomorrow with Teamfight Manager. Yeah. Good night.